around, lippy-holics. We've got some fresh ones from Milk Touch for review. Some of you may remember a while back I did a video testing out this one, the Jellyfit Tinted Glow Tint. Well, they saw that and they decided to send me another 3. So let me give you the big rundown. Which one is what? Number 1! This is the Jellyfit Tinted Glow Tint in 04 Muteficial Plum. It looks very cool toned on the brand swatches, but in person it's actually such a beautiful neutral leaning cool pink. If you're neutral, cool toned olive, you're gonna love this shade. The finish is mucho glow. 1 layer, 3 layers. Ever so slightly tacky. It has a minty cooling sensation. This thing lasts for hours. However, I find the formula to be a bit drying on the lips, especially if you're going to reapply this. So for touch-ups and reapplication, make sure you bring a clear gloss along. I give this a 3.5 out of 5. Next is the Dew Stain Sheer Lip Gloss. I have this in shade 01 Morning Haze and 06 Rose Demure. And if I had to compare these with another K-Beauty lippy, it would be the Roman Glassing Color Glosses. Very similar in formulation. Since these are glosses, they are super shiny and really give your lips that fat look. Pigmentation-wise, 01 Morning Haze is very sheer. 06 Rose Demure is surprisingly quite bright and pigmented. Over time, they get a bit more tacky, but you don't have to worry about like sludge. Since it's a gloss, it will dry out after about 1 or 2 hours. If you're having a meal or a lot of drinks, you will have to reapply. For these two shades, I like to use 01 as a base and 06 as a sort of point color. However, I've noticed that on the lighter shade, the pigment tends to separate on the lips and it looks strange. It's very moisturizing, but for the other points that I mentioned, I'd give this about a 2.5 out of 5. Finally, we have the Matte Spread Fit Blur Tint. This is shade 06 Peach Pitch. Milk Touch, you need to reshoot your brand swatches because that's not the same lippy, come on. It's showing up a bit more orange on camera, but this is a very bright neon sort of coral. I wouldn't call it a peach shade, but what do I know? And the color is super pigmented right off the bat, but you can always blur it out for a more gradient look. Longevity-wise, I could eat a meal without worrying about like, oh, my lippy is gone. Super powdery and airy. Doesn't feel like those thick, rich velvet ones. I recommend it. 3.5 out of 5. Yeah. Just wish that the shade was more accurate. So if you were paying attention to my ranking, we have a winner. Aside from the gorgeous shade, it's pretty long-lasting and comfortable. If you've been thinking about adding another lippy to your roster, not bad at all. If you are thinking of adding many lippies to your roster, now till 21st September, Milk Touch Singapore is having a bundle deal. 10% off any 2 lip products, 20% off any 3. You can catch that deal on milktouch.sg. If you've been touched by the milk and have your own experiences that you want to share, as always, you are welcome to leave them down below. Thank you for watching and give me a little follow if you like this. If not, I will touch you. Milk. Bye. Stay beautiful. I love you, Betty. Mwah.